Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Acoustic Shoppe channel. I am Jeremy, joined by John.
That's right. It is a fantastic day here in the shop because today we have something that is truly on another level.
It is not every day that you get to hold a literal piece of bluegrass history in your hands, but today is one of those days, and I'm very excited.
Most of you Gibson mandolin fans know that in the 1990s, Gibson produced a Bill Monroe F5 mandolin model that was built after his 1923 Lloyd Loar mandolin. Well, this one is one of those mandolins, and it's extra special because this is one of the mandolins that Bill actually owned and played himself.
So jumping into the specs, it comes at a price of $18,000. It was built in October of 1993, way back in the 1900s.
That's right.
It does have a sunburst lacquer finish, ivoroid binding, double bound 2-point F-style mandolin. It is carved spruce top with the F-holes, a highly flamed maple back and sides, and a bound ebony fretboard. It has a treble extension, which is more traditional with the old Loar mandolins.
Also known as the Florida.
The Florida extension, which kind of looks like the state of Florida right there. It has pearl dot inlays. Number of frets is 29, so if you get all the way to the very end there, you can hear that 21 fret. Does a really good job. Scale length is 14-inch. Nut width 1 1/8 pearl nut on this one. A V-neck profile, which is what Bill and those old Loars had. All the hardware on this mandolin is silver plated, including the standard F-style 4-on-a-plate tuning machines with the pearl tuning buttons. It has the engraved The Gibson on the tailpiece, bound peg head, the flower pot inlay, and the logo of Gibson, the script logo. The signed label inside of it reads the Gibson Monroe model, and they actually did a bunch of these where they would hand those to Bill and he signed a separate label on there. So it does have Bill Monroe's actual autograph on the label. It comes with the original rectangular hard shell case with the green lining inside, and just a really cool piece of mandolin history here, John. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this video on a little piece of history. If you are, please subscribe to the channel. I know a lot of you are just watching but don't want to take the time to push that button, or maybe you're having subscription fatigue, but unsubscribe from all the other channels. Subscribe to this one. It is very important. It helps us to grow, and it means so much to us if you could take a moment to do that. We're on our road to 75,000 subscribers, and you can help us get there. When we do reach that, we're going to give one lucky subscriber a prize package up to $3,500. More details of that are in the description below. You can like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and we're on our way. We appreciate your help so much. Thank you. All right, John, let's talk about the story about this particular mandolin because it's all about the provenance, which is incredible.
It is incredible. When you look inside this mandolin, you'll see the label with the handwritten serial number SO4L. Gibson only made a handful of these and gave them directly to Bill. There's also a second label signed by Gibson engineer Phil Brugg, and in this case, there's a signed statement of provenance from Dana Cupp, who was Monroe's banjo player, a true bluegrass boy, Jer,
Yes.
as well as an appraisal from the one and only George Gruen.
And then the story, John, from there even gets more incredible. The mandolin itself is currently owned by a friend of ours who used to work at the shop, at the Acoustic Shoppe when we were first starting out. It was actually gifted to his wife by a fan, which is just an incredible act of generosity in the
I wish somebody
community.
gift me this mandolin.
That's pretty special. Just
I want that.
Keep it going. It's like in a Starbucks when somebody like pays for your coffee, but bigger.
Let's do that. As a player, it's just inspiring to hold. The history is one thing, but the instrument itself is all world class. The playability, the craftsmanship. This is a really, really special instrument.
For a chance to see high resolution photos of not only the instrument, but all the scans from the provenance and the history of it, you can go to our website, theacousticshoppe.com. The link's right down below in the description. This is a really inspiring piece of history, John.
It is.
It reminds me of another one. We did a really cool video of the Hall of Fame Monroe that we got on 100th anniversary of Bill Monroe's 1923 Lloyd Loar mandolin. We made a video where we went to Nashville and talked about the history and the impact of his mandolin. It now has over 100,000 views, one of our favorite videos. Check that out. It is a sight to behold.
It is one of the best videos we've done yet.